all I got. Thanks, man.
Ooh.
Jackson, how's this new look offense looking for you, and how have you kind of adapted to it so far?
The offense it's a lot of the similar stuff we're running last year. Just terminologies changed and stuff like that. But I mean, all those guys, they know the system. I'm talking about our receivers, our tight ends. Those guys, they know the system. It was more so improving on it this spring, focus on the minute details and just really locking into what we're good at.
Do you feel like your receiving force maybe gets a little underrated by the national media?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that room to me is stacked. We got 2 or 3 guys at every position that can go and compete at a high level. And compete at Oklahoma, go in and score, and I would feel confident throwing them a go ball for a touchdown. We got dudes lined up all across the board. Even people we got hurt right now that will be back for the season that aren't being talked about right now, but are some actual dudes like Andrell Anthony last year. Gets hurt in Texas, but I want to say he was like the top wide receiver in college before he got hurt. And people just want to overlook that. But I mean, stud group, and I'm super excited for them this year.
With
the move to the SEC, what is the excitement level, optimism like on campus right now with that change coming officially next week?
It's extremely exciting, man. Everyone on campus is excited. I drive by. We have like this street called Main Street where a bunch of our restaurants are, and you got people plastering up. We're ready for the SEC on their things and stuff. So the whole campus is excited, the whole town's excited, and especially the team. We're all excited, man. But we just got to put our head down and grind, get ready for the season.
Any one game you're looking forward to that otherwise would have been a game you wouldn't have had in the schedule in the past?
I've always heard a game at Death Valley is awesome. I think they got rated the #1 stadium in the EA game, so it'll be a fun environment to play in.
How's this offseason been? What have you been able to take away from the bowl game and try to implement into your development since then?
Yeah, it's been good. Even with Coach Levy leaving, like I said, the offense is staying similar. So just focusing on the little details in this offense and how I can improve as a player was really helpful this offseason. And not only that, getting chemistry with those guys, the receivers, the whole offense, and even the defensive guys, just create chemistry with them. And just kind of getting close to them and understanding how they work, how they operate, and just little things like that really helped me out this offseason. And from the bowl game, too, just, learning from my mistakes and what I did wrong, taking the positives from that game and then learning from the negatives of that game and just really using it as a building block and just kind of building on top of that to help me get ready for next season.
How excited